Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 30 seconds. Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 10 seconds.
When it comes to your health, are you seeing the check engine light come on more than normal? It's time to get under the hood. It's time for Ask the Doctor with Dr. Michael Lange. Sponsored by Lange Eye Institute and Fortify Vitamins. Dr. Lange is a board-certified optometric physician and certified nutrition specialist, helping people see and feel better through proper nutrition for 25 years. The doctor is in. Call now with your questions at 877-969-8600. That's 877-969-8600. Here's your host, Dr. Michael Lange.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Ask the Doctor. I'm your host as usual, Dr. Michael P. Lange of the Lange Eye Institute and Fortify Vitamins, here each and every Saturday morning live to answer any and all questions you may have regarding your vision, eye care, or any nutritionally related topic. I'm a board-certified optometric physician. I'm also a certified nutritional specialist. Founded Lange Eye Care and Associates March 15th of 1993. We opened 14 locations in the great state of Florida, including the Lange Eye Institute, where I hail from now. Started Fortify Vitamin Company, a company based on the right science, the right ingredients, right for you philosophy about 20 years ago. And we're involved in continuous research and development of supplements for the eye and in the entire body. This is a live call-in show. And like I said, I've been hosting it since April of 1993. I'll give you the toll-free number. And if you want to call in anywhere in the continental U.S., coast to coast, we're on a multitude of different radio stations. And you guys are watching us live video streaming as well throughout social media. If you got a question, give us a call at 1-877-969-8600. You can learn more at fortify.com. That's Fortifeye, fortify.com. Also, later on this afternoon, I will be at the Fortify Nutrition Center right there on McMullen Booth Road in Clearwater in the Bayside Bridge Plaza right next to Publix. I'll be there for about 12:30, 12:40 till about 3 o'clock this afternoon talking nutrition for any of you guys and gals that decide to come on out to the Fortify Nutrition Center. Also, during the week, you can get free nutritional consultations with the world-famous Dr. Richard Hall, or Doc Hall, at the Lange Nutrition Center in Ocala, Florida, right there on State Road 200, across the street from the Paddock Mall, my old Lange Eye Care building. Upstairs is the Lange Nutrition Center, where Doc Hall hails from. And across from Doc Hall is Reboot, the new generation anti-aging wellness center, upstairs right there on 3101 Southwest College Road, or State Road 200, whatever you want to call it. Once again, the phone number for Fortify Vitamins, write this down, get a pen. I'm going to give it to you twice. Anything I talk about or we talk about on this show, you can always call Fortify and they can enlighten you. You can order your supplements from Fortify at this toll-free number. Also, we're running a great deal starting today for Fortify Macular Defense, and we're going to talk about that in more detail. But the Fortify number is 866-503-9746. That's 866-503-9746. Without any more to do, I'm going to introduce Dr. Richard Hall, my co-host and icon in the sports nutrition world. Good morning, Dr. Hall.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone. No matter what you're doing right now, maybe walking on the beach in Florida, raking some in Ohio, or just getting up out in California or Arizona, we're glad you're with us this morning. And thanks for tuning in. I would say tuning on the dial, but those days are gone by. We don't do dials anymore. But on the air, and we're podcasting. That's a whole new thing. Well, not really new. Years ago, we can be seen of new stations here in the U.S. And so now really we're coast to coast. We're out in California, we're in Texas, we're in Arizona, we're up in the Northeast, and of course our good old Florida. We can be heard all over the state. And so we're glad you're here. We're glad that you tuned in. Today I have a special request from a whole bunch of people. It was amazing the last couple of weeks. I received a bunch of emails from listeners who asked me to list the Dirty Dozen again. Dr. Lange always talks about it, but they wanted a hard list. And also the question was, is there a clean list? Is there something, a list that you can give us that we can follow? There most certainly is. I want to say, too, that these lists are updated 2 or 3 times a year as growing seasons change and things like that, and new crops come out and stuff. They're tested for pesticides. And so it's fresh information, and I just pulled up the latest information, so I'm going to give that to you in a little bit. But first, I want you to get a pen and paper so you can write all this stuff down, and you can either add or subtract from your menu. And but we're going to give you some on